Good evening and welcome back to Rome Total War and the House of Julii campaign. We are still mid-war with the nation, the tribes of Britannia, and that is kind of been our focus for quite a long time now. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of feeling we need to do something about it. We need to kind of finish these guys off, and to do that, it means we've got to be pushing on the offensive. Let's do income buildings here. I try and do income buildings wherever I can, really, just to try and improve the income of the whole entire. I guess it's really a kingdom, but I couldn't really say. Let's get a pantheon in here to increase the public order, because Mediolanum is blue. Everywhere else is kind of doing okay. We've got yellow at Narbo Martius, and a yellow in Lugdunum, and a yellow in Alesia. All greens in Spain, which is perfect. And we've got some buildings going there. We'll get a blacksmith up in Carthage Nova, and we'll end that turn. We've got a ship sort of reuniting. We've got an army coming across. Okay. And now we get to watch everywhere else. Looks like, oh, here we go. Jeez. A big attack in SAMAROBRIVA with 1,050 men versus about the same. Here we go. Okay, this is going to be rather big. They're attacking us, so I guess I can try and go on a defensive stance. But that might be difficult. This might be a difficult one. Our reinforcements will probably be over here, I believe. So let's put our cavalry together, because they will do damage mostly if I can chase down infantrymen. Put our archers together next, like that. And because we're going in a defensive stance, I'm going to basically line my men in a thick sort of circle, I guess. You're auxiliary, so you're slightly weaker, so we'll put you behind like that. And I'm going to see if this works, because I think I need to go defensive, just because of how many enemies we have at us right now. So we're going to sort of line our men up like this. I guess the archers can now sort of go in behind. You actually needs a slightly bit of a rejigging, and then the auxiliary can go in like that. Start the battle. Our reinforcements are over there, actually. That's not as helpful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scout out with my cavalry, while my infantry sort of stays put for the most part. Reinforcements are around there, I believe. Okay, yeah, there we go. Just back now. Had a bit of a freeze, but we are back. See what they've got over here, shall we? Missile cavalry, head hurlers. That's actually a bigger army, but if we could get rid of their cavalry early, it's hard to say exactly, but we'll see what occurs. Are they turning to us? They are. It looks like they're gonna run, but we might catch them. I think they're mostly running. Are we doing damage? I can't actually tell if we're doing any damage to them. I think we are. Yeah, they're routing. That's perfect. Get rid of the... Oh, we did. We got rid of all of them. That's actually brilliant. We're in behind the infantry. I don't think I want to go after another one. I need to put all of these on guard mode so they won't run off, but then put these guys on fire at will and guard mode, while my cavalry will charge into the back of some missile units. There's their other army sort of coming in to swarm, but we're doing the damage with the cavalry while we can. There we go. That's got to be this unit sort of broken instantly, surely. They're down to C. Yeah, they are broken indeed. Okay, now you got to get out of there, boys. Get out of there. They just stand still. They just stand still. I've told them what to do and they just stand still. Okay. There's Chosen Swordsman, Warband. Okay, that was a whole unit of missile just dealt with. And they've got more missiles I can probably try and hit. Just trying to get rid of the missile first, because obviously I don't want to hit the infantry with my cavalry, because that will do damage to my cavalry. That was just got to check that the infantry aren't turning on us, which they're not. So that was another unit of missile dealt with. So now we can retreat out of there. Okay, that was brilliant. Now, where are they going? Okay, nope, don't attack them. Can I hit a warband in the back? They're sort of marching forward. We should be able to run through them from behind, maybe. The infantry are indeed firing. Yeah, we're doing a great job there. Look at that. They've actually been hit from behind. 37. That's almost half of their men dealt with. $28, $27, $23. Wow, okay, yeah, we're really dealing with them. They just keep shooting, I guess. And now I guess we could put these guys on fire at will, just to throw their javelins. Okay, you guys can come into the fray. Get over there if you would. That's another unit of infantry dealt with. So now we're going to get the cavalry back. Now we're going to go over here. Look at that. That's just so many of them. They're being routed instantly. The cavalry, I think, will use to mop up any of the routers from the... if I run them across, they might get caught by the infantry before they get there. So let's not do that. We are just going to run them across here instead. We've got this unit of infantry coming as well. They're engaging now. The hounds are coming after us. That's not good. Are we killing the hounds? Yeah, we are. The horses are doing it. Okay, now the infantry can break off. The infantry's doing really, really well. They should be on fire at will. Oh, they are mostly on fire at will. They've just all thrown most of what they've got. So now we're going to aim at these guys like this. Okay, that's heavy. Okay, you guys can throw at those. Okay, get out of there. Don't want to get caught by the cavalry. Okay, they're now routing, but they should stay on guard mode. You guys can now probably go onto those. You guys fire onto those as well. You guys fire into them. You guys are going to have to take out the head hurlers maybe. The cavalry's been caught, but by that general. But we're doing well to deal with them. We've got a couple units fleeing. The infantry, the archers have been caught. So we've got to get them out of there. Where's our extra unit? Oh, they're fighting there. That's who got caught. Okay. But they're actually doing a pretty decent job. These guys are overwhelmed a touch. Let's get the cavalry to get rid of the general. There we go. That's the enemy general dealt with. So the cavalry's doing really, really well. They've just got... It's kind of annoying that they just have more men available. I should have let the AI join the attack. Because obviously my reinforcements they're not entering yet. They're going after the slingers. Just need you to throw down, boys. I need you to throw down. Why are my reinforcements not entering? Stati, Captain Galerius. The infantry. Okay, that's a captain down, I think. That is. But we killed a... Oh, so now they're deciding to enter. Okay, now they're deciding to enter. That's actually kind of weird. Okay, let's tell the archers to run over there. Look at that, they've got so many men. But we've done so well so far. It's just they have more at their disposal than we do. Okay, the cavalry is 28. Let's get the cavalry involved, trying to get rid of some more of their... the archers are now running as well. The archers should be coming to us. They are indeed. The cavalry should be coming. Well, this is a... If we somehow get a win from this, it would be very, very lucky, I think. Okay, get rid of these off my screen, please. Oh, my stomach is going. The archers are... They're still running. The cavalry's... Where are the... Where are the where are the enemy missiles? There's some there. There's some there. Okay, now I need my next lot, who are auxilia. They're not even legionary cohorts. They're not nearly as good. Okay, get into position, boys. The barbarian warlord is routing. Let's try and get rid of him. If that's another family member we can get rid of, that would be really, really good. There's missile units that we could try and hit. Swordsman, warband. We've got more units in here. Slingers. You fire on them. You deal with them. Okay, all of these guys onto there for now. Well, the more units that rout, the more pissed off I get. Okay, they're going now. So now you guys can all focus on the next one, the Woad Warriors that are incoming. You guys fire on the Woad Warriors as well. Oh, the cavalry are routing. How did they get caught? Okay, that's the next one dealt with. So onto the head hurlers. You guys can deal with them as well. A lot of archers here, just a lot of archers. We can't really afford for them to get caught, but I guess the infantry is the front line. That should be this lot routing soon. This is a lot of infantry. Let's put them onto the swordsmen while the archers... Oh, there's just so many of them as infantrymen. Okay, come on, you guys have got to fire on the enemy. Okay, they're routing as well, so now back onto these guys. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Okay, keep firing. Can we try and rout them before they get to us? 16 men, yes, they're going. Okay, now on to the next lot. You guys don't have to run their routing now. Go onto the warband just there. Okay, this lot's next. They are taking damage, 52. They're not being absolutely dealt with though. They're routing now. We've got our cavalry back somehow. You guys can focus on the swordsmen. Most of them are routing, not them. Okay, you pull back as well, go to the head hurlers. You go into the chosen swordsman, you chase down the head hurlers. The archers that are still firing, they're routing. Are they routing? I can't tell. Can't even tell anymore. Warhounds. How are there still warhounds running about? Oh, there's another unit I didn't notice. Some barbarians. So let's turn them onto them. That's chosen swordsman being dealt with. There's swordsmen. They're chasing these. They're routing as well. Brilliant. Okay. Go on to these swordsmen. 32 versus 39. The cavalry can help you out. 37, 36, 27, 36. They're routing as well. Brilliant. I'm very surprised that we've somehow like scraped a victory here. It's actually kind of crazy. Okay, the cavalry's going to sweep. Now, if we can. Continue. Oh, wowza. Keep going. Onto the next lot. Says there's enemies running here as well. There's not very many. There's only a few. Okay, yeah, that's actually really, really well done. The second lot did really, really well. Probably, I don't really know how. To be honest, there's another unit over there. Oh, is it just another one? I think it is just another one. That's a... Yay, well done. Another enemy general dealt with. Okay, so we deployed 1,000 men in total. Killed 975. Oh my word. And we lost about 5. I think we lost about half our men then. Okay. So that was a victory, but also a lot of our army suffered for it. Have they got... Okay, they've got ships down here. I hope they don't have an army down here. They don't indeed. Agent found in Lugdunum, that's fine. Faction announcement. No, Marcus the Mad is died. New faction heir, Tertius, Titius. Most advanced, oh that's nice. Most advanced is Egypt. Construction of the wall in Numantia. Forces to redeploy after we just lost a good amount. We lost a good amount, but look at that. Can we join them up now? Not quite yet, so let's I don't know. There must be some we can rejoin the units. Okay, there we go. Like that. Now can they join? They can. Okay, and now we're going to attack. 2 rams. Oh, okay. So SAMAROBRIVA looks like it'll be ours. We did. That was bloody heart wrenching. I tell you, that was heart wrenching. Goodness. Okay, so there's Dumnorix, family member. Send him into there. They've just got a lot of chosen swordsmen. Faction leader Caradog still in there. Okay, you're joining that army, so do that. Now we push forward. It's hard to work through this terrain, isn't it? No, we're not joining them. But that's what, nearly 2 armies, new full armies, to take on this sort of batch of enemies. Britannia attacked, and they really shouldn't have. That was a mistake from them, really, to attack like that, because they've suffered for it. They lost nearly 1,000 men in that one attack. So, and we lost only half of an army, which is actually really good. I'm so surprised. I think it's maybe because a lot of our forces just instead of... let's start Conde Bredonum. Instead of dying, they fled. They lived to fight another day because we were attacked, I guess. Let's go for a arena in Palma. Massilia, Segesta. A shipwright, increase that income, please. Vigilanium, Aretium, okay. Cavalry stables, yeah, maybe. Batavium's building, a Riminon. A great forum. Population growth bonus and tradable goods, that's brilliant. We can retrain as well. If the plague is gone, which I believe it is. Evavum, okay, that's just a... Segestica, yep, roads. Okay, there we go. So that's all the building done. We're obviously still training up troops around the place. Like in Alesia, for example. And in Conde Bredonum, we're training troops. Lugdunum is as well. So let's end the turn there. That was a big victory, but it was very weird. Very incredibly weird. Britannia attacked, obviously, and they took the brunt of a big old battle. Oh, there we go. Another family member's gone. That's not great. So that's 2 settlements now that don't have governors. That I actually did have governors not very long ago. So we can attack this, and it's 40 men. So I'm going to auto-resolve it. We lost 16 men. Oh no, we killed only 16. But that is SAMAROBRIVA taken. So it'll enslave the populace. Repair the walls, and apparently we damaged the weaponsmith. Retrain everyone that needs a retrain. And construct a... Go to low tax rate. And it increased to a stone wall. Because that is now SAMAROBRIVA taken. Another settlement taken. Whoa, okay. And this is 700 men versus a lot. That's a lot of men. God goodness. Or Captain Eporedorix. Eporedorix. Yeah. Just a lot of warband, a lot of infantry. Not many. No, slingers, head hurlers, slingers. 2 light chariots. We have got quite a bit of... we've got ballistas as well. We've had, well, of course, we've got 2 armies. We've got double the amount of armies there. So let's just withdraw for the minute. And another... that's a heavy infantry army, goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna wait on that. I don't know, actually. Okay. We'll attack. That attack will go ahead next episode. That'll be the fight next episode. Here we've got... this is a juicy army being formed. Look, Dunham, you can send the troops you're training north. Because you're not really a risk of getting attacked right now. You can go here and join up, because the archers will be with the Praetorian cohort. Alicia's training up legionary cohort. SAMAROBRIVA's retraining now. We've got some monies to train a few more troops. Mediolanum's now lost its governor, which is not great for the public order. But we are building a nice pantheon there. We've got 2 SPQR armies about, which I'm slightly interested in. I don't really know what they're doing. But Britannia's being set upon all sides right now. And I think I may be able to speed up the process here by taking these armies out as well. Taking these armies across might just finish them off, because I don't believe our Germany are going to attack. And if Dacia does attack, we can deal with it with this army, or we can just recall them. But if we take on Britannia from both sides, we've got relatively stronger armies here, because that's where our stronger armies are. We could take these 2 settlements and end the war on the continent with Britannia, and then potentially push to the... okay, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. We've actually done really, really well to take SAMAROBRIVA, so we'll have to just accept that for now. Let's join up the units that can. There we go. There we go. That's... oh, they're not the same. Boo! Okay, that is going to be it from me today. But that was actually really, really good. We managed to take SAMAROBRIVA, which I thought was going to take a little bit longer to do, because I didn't expect Britannia to attack us. But they did. And we did really, really well to deal with them. And they're on their last legs. So thank you very much for watching. If you made it to the end, that's very, 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 very kind of you. Thank you very much. This campaign is going so well. It's actually going really, really well. I didn't expect it to go so well. We've taken control of a lot of land. The Scipii haven't... if the Scipii want to expand, they kind of have to expand through Egypt, because they can't break from the Roman coalition just yet. Which is interesting, you know. It's kind of cool. Oh, there's an army that can move up as well. You can go up there. Yeah, they can't really break from the Roman coalition just yet, because that's what it is. It's not really a big alliance, because you know at some point you have to attack Rome if you want to kind of take over the world, I guess. Dacia is down to 3. Britannia are down to what, 6, I think? Maybe. Let's check that real quick. So let's go to living factions. Spain was killed by us. Carthage as well. Gaul was obviously killed by us. Armenia, I don't remember them going. I remember Scythia going, and I remember Numidia. The Seleucids always go really early. Macedon as well. So let's go... the Brutii's are really doing well at the moment. Egypt obviously always do well as well. The Scipii, then I think that is that Pontus? Yeah, that is Pontus, who are doing relatively well. And then is that Britannia there? That is. They're on the up, but I don't really understand how, because we're going to be damaging them soon. Militarily, we have dropped after that battles that we've had, which is not a surprise. Production-wise, whoa, Egypt is like, wowza, up and down. We're currently on a drop, which is interesting. Probably because of all the army. Territorially, we are way ahead now. We're on 23. The next best is Egypt on 18. So we've got a lot of land. We need to control at least 50 provinces and take Rome to actually win the whole campaign. So let's... Oh, that's the wrong one. I meant to go to... Oh, neighbouring factions is interesting. Scipii are no longer neighbours. Wow, that's really interesting. We don't share any land with them. Top 5. We are in the top 5. Living factions is what I was doing. Territorially, that's how it's going. Is that part? No, that's not part. Is that SPQR? SPQR got to 40,000. And then they've now dropped while we're on the up at 15. That's rather interesting. And now it should go back to population. We're doing well. Really, really well. And there we go. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time for episode 31. Goodbye.